Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my world of. Well, I'm not bashing anyone, isn't it? Why are they so angry with me? Did I bash anyone, or did I say a lot of things that is very true? Did I say a lot of things that is very true that they got pissed off? Like yesterday, especially, my lover boy Mix. Hello, Miko. It looks like you are telling everyone that I'm mental, isn't it? Do they believe you? Cheers to you. You see, Miko, no one is going to believe you anymore. And you can also say there's no one watching my channel. Well, then why are they digging into some of the subject I'm talking so much about? Do you know what kind of information they are looking for? I saw you at Miss You Witch. Yeah, definitely she witch what, right? She's one of the witches also, you know. You don't know that, isn't it? Well, let me tell you something about it. Very interesting. Do you know that Duffler get a lot of cash from all over the places? And you know who are their audience all? Pussy chasers. Sorry guys. I know who are you also, which is around chasing for pussies. Did I get it wrong? Hello, name again, William. No lah, William. If I were to tell you names, all will be coming after me because there's a lot of people that are pussy chasers. You see, they don't super chat nowadays because it becomes very obvious. People know, people can see. So they go, hello Maui. So how do they go about doing it? Well, you see that particular woman I'm talking about, as I wish to say, the fella got some accounts that you can, what is that, bang in, transfer the money to her directly, isn't it? Who knows? Better than she know herself. And she just tell me, or should I say, she just say, why people can't move on? Well, I don't have to move on, you know. You're not moving on. I every day tell story of a different kind. So every day I move on. I have a lot of story to tell, especially you also. You know why? You are a cock teaser. If you don't know what is a cock teaser, you ask the men, they will tell you. You are just a cock teaser. And my lover boy also doesn't know a lot of things. Why do you want to listen to him? Months after months, year after years, and then turn into decades. Wow, you mean your pussy is so expensive? Your pussy is so expensive and highly of the first class grade. Everyone got to wait for it. You cheapen yourself in the market in YT. Hello, 20. You cheapen yourself. And you think I don't know that you get money also from men? You demand over demand also until they left you. Isn't it true? Right or not? Did I say it wrong? No, what? I'm not talking about you. What? Did I say anything about you? What I say is true or not true? I think it's not true, isn't it? Don't take my words for it, you know. Check it out yourself. Check it out yourself. Loverboy is very smart, right? Loverboy tell you a lot of things, but until the fucking today, he still cannot go to Philippines to visit the loved one. Hello, Bad Panda. Hello. Right or not? Did I say it wrong? Or it's just that I found out too much of information that you get pissed off with me too? Isn't it? Well, I don't have to go to your channel to find out all the information and all. Because your channel, there's nothing for me to find out, man. What? You just talk, hey, that's all you do. And you go into live streaming for what? To e-bagging what, right? Who don't know? You mean there's only one man that give you money? Or you demand too much of money until some of your boyfriend also, your so-called boyfriend, when you're doing internet, that's not your boyfriend. You're just fishing for money. If the flirt is your boyfriend, you'll be sleeping with the flirt already. Flesh and blood, physical contact. Let's get physical. Come on, we get physical. Let me feel your pussy. You know, let me feel your pussy. What you doing? Why do you want to feel the body, the pussy? Let me feel your pussy. Your pussy can talk what? Got mouth what? Want money what? You see, in this world, some society call, this is your top mouth. And then you have one mouth that is also in between your legs. This is the second mouth. And that second mouth can do a lot of things, you know. You don't know, isn't it? Timmy, hello. You know that can do a lot of things, isn't it? Yeah, you can do a lot of things with the second mouth. Even you can, sweet talk, that mouth can sweet talk the man to part with the money also. But the problem is that they pay you and they don't get to taste it. So I always tell the man, save your money, travel and really go and have a taste of the pussy. Don't give the money away and think that you can get that pussy. It never happened, you know. Most of them don't get it, you know. And most of them also didn't touch it, you know. Because why? The fella is so clever, what? Make drama and then kick you off, what? They say, then the fella look for a new boyfriend, what? How many boyfriend online the fella have already? Ask yourself. When I get into the flirt life, I found out the flirt have done already 3, right? So I'm not wrong, you know. And you think I don't know who give you money also, isn't it? I'm not wrong also. I got that information. You see, man to man talk, they don't tell you everything one. They only say, yeah, I did give the flirt some. So you cheapen yourself what? Over the internet. Why do you want to do that? What's your lesson for today? Lao sư. My story today, my story is actually, we are talking about onion skin. Onion skin are people, they call themselves thin skin. After you get shy already, you peel away the first layer, then you come back smooth again, what, nice again, what, you don't feel it anymore, what, right? This is what is called onion skin. And I also put there what? Elephant hide, what? Why you call it elephant hide? Because elephant skin are so thick, you don't feel anything, one. Whatever thing that is thrown to you, you say, this is all nothing garbage. True, false, also never mind. As long as I get what I want. Pride, no pride. Principle, no principle. Never mind. It doesn't matter. As long as I get my pocket filled with money, that's all I want. Yeah, onion ring is very nice. Onion skin is a different thing, different issue. Right? We call them snowflakes. Yes. Because they melt easily, which is also true. Because snowflakes, we don't have it over here. Over in the Western world, where you have winter and so on, so you call them snowflakes. But over here in Asia, we got a lot of onions, and we cook with a lot of onions. And we like to peel onions. Because as you peel the onion, you know the inner it gets the smoother the skin, right? Not so today you get bashed, very rough already, what? Get slapped already, what? Peel it off lah. Then the next layer is very nice, what? Right? That's what it means lah. So when people call you thin onion skin, well, you know what's the meaning of it already now. Isn't it? Because onion comes in layers after layers and layers, what? So you don't feel anything, what? Just the first layer already not nice, peel it off lah. Then I have a second layer that is nice, what? Right? Not smooth and not silky, what? Right? That's what they mean. And this person, my lover boy, has been going around telling me a lot of people that I'm mental. Do I look mental or not? Do I sound mental or not? Yes, I do drama. I create drama. You know why or not? You prefer red onion. Yes, red onion tastes better. Got more taste. Those the white onion or the yellowish one they don't have so much of a taste. It's just that it helps the what is that the dishes to taste better only. But if you want aromatic and strong taste and what is that the feeling of it is better that you use the red one. That's why red one is very good. The red little onion is very good for cooking curry. A lot of spicy stuff they use that one. And even if you to make thick gravy, curry gravy for the chicken and for the fish, you still use the small one because the small one is the preferred one, not the big one. Correct, it's true, Bad Panda. Because you've been in Asia so long, you know what, you have eaten so much of all the Filipino food and so on, you find that you prefer this certain things over the other type one. The white one is very available easily and is usually in very big in size. The red one, they don't come in very big size. They are, what is that? I should say the diameter of it usually is about 1.5 inches, the maximum. Above that size one, 2 to 3 inches one, you find that the taste is also not that good because it's too big and it got less taste over it. Yeah, you can cook with it, but the smaller one got stronger aromatic and taste. You know what? Just like who don't want to get married young? Really, uncle, you write the name? Where got name? Where the name? I don't write no names what. They feel it. They feel the heat. They know. I'm talking about who precisely. They know already precisely who I'm referring to. So they say, move on. I've been moving on what every day what. My subject are all totally different every day what. Right or not? Every day I got a different subject what. But today I come back to the same subject of the person what. We have very nice large red onion here. That's good. I have grown all kinds here in the USA. That's good. Because the weather different. The weather makes the, what is that? You see, over in Asia, we have hot weather. So when hot weather, somehow the whatever that we grow here, the size will be smaller. Because when the heat comes, what is that? It takes all the water away from the plant that needs it. And then exposed to the sunlight, it becomes very hot and then they need more water, but the ground is not that, not that wet like over the western side where you don't have very strong sunlight and the soil is always moist. Over here, sometimes you can get it very dry because of the weather. I don't like large onion unless it's used for cooking onion rings. Yeah, the small one is always better. That's why I say the small one tastes better. I also use a lot of the small one. I don't like the big one. The small one definitely will give you a better taste. Whatever you cook and then they also make onion oil with the onions, isn't it? And when you make onion oil and you fry up the onion and you drain it away from the oil, you can use it as a add-on on top of whatever dishes that you do. It's very nice. Because onion, after you make the onion oil and the onion skin you use to sprinkle on top of your food, definitely tastes very much better one. Even you can buy it from the supermarket. The onion, the skin that they already boil in the oil and they remove it. They are ready one also. Usually they use it for nasi lemak. You throw on top of it some wow, the nasi lemak tastes even better than the basic one. That's how they use it. All right. So what did the verse say this morning? The verse said, okay. The verse said I'm mental. Well, I'm not mental. Then the fella called me the Malaysian. The fella did not put my name. The fella put the Malaysian. Because the fella called me the Malaysian what, always, isn't it? Because they not say E.T. what. E.T. Goes inside the fella head what. Poison the fella head what. So the fella called me the Malaysian. Well, anyway, you don't accept the Malaysian what. So why you put the name there again? I also never use the name the Malaysian what, right? And why is the fella so sensitive about what I'm talking about? And what did you report to her? Is it true or not? It must be true what you report, isn't it? That's why she gets so pissed off, isn't it? Well, if she is not one of the women that hooks the, the foreigner money, I wouldn't want to mention it lah. But it looks like the fella is one of them, isn't it? And a lot of men has been conned what? A lot of men has been conned also what? Do part with the money, isn't it? You know lah, part with the money, that means give the money lah, transfer lah. Isn't it? I also know 3 of them what? Isn't it? I don't have to tell you the names. I know 3 of them. So now what they are going to tell me? That is not true? One of them also got new girlfriend what? Isn't it? The other one is still looking what? And one is a bachelor what? Don't have girlfriend what? Right? I tell you lah. But I'm not going to tell you who they are. I use for cooking onion rings. Who wants onion? We have. I know you sell in the market, Verna. I know you sell in the market. Yes, you sell a lot of it. You sell onions. You sell ginger. What else do you sell? Onion, ginger, chili. A lot of all the cooking stuff. I know all dried. What is it? It's not really dried lah. This cooking stuff can last longer one. But it still can expire if after a certain time you don't sell all of it. It still can expire. Yeah, that's true. You have it. I know. I've been to your channel very often. Thanks for coming, Verna. So you see, like I said the story, I know also. So these people that is thin skin one, onion one, they don't feel shy, they don't feel embarrassed one. They will go from one place to another, keep on fishing all the money from the men and so on. William, you want to do charity work or not, William? I got friends that ask, whoever can help out the flower, very appreciative of it. William is a very nice man. Yes, and William worked very hard. And William is all over the internet. Look. When the fella is free, the fella look for fun lah, chit chat and so on. I always advise him, come to Philippines, have a good time and find out all the ongoing that you don't see actually on the YT. YouTube don't tell you everything one. YouTube is only all people all talking only. But I say it's best that you go and travel, you go see for yourself. And whatever you can save for yourself, for your traveling trip and so on, is better than you just keep on giving away for no reason, just to support the channel. And you don't know their character actually. Most of them you don't know the character. I can tell you that. Only those that is yeah, I know you don't work for free. Nobody work for free what. No, I say you want to help out in charity or not, give to help out the unfortunate people, unfortunate children lah. Just give them some helping hand. These are all designed in such a way that is feeding them, the activity of feeding them. An activity of feeding them for the children. It's also good for you actually. These are things that we all do for the good of the society. So it's a different thing. This one is your conscience one. At the end of the day, you tell yourself, yes, I help the society, I help the people that is underprivileged and so on. That is better than you give your money for no reason, which a lot of these women have been fishing out. I already say a lot of time already. These women, a lot of them, They used to scam all the men one. And you can know which one I'm talking about also. True one. If you don't believe me, I cannot say anything lah. But I've been around too long not to notice that which one is doing it. And I got also friends that say, yes, they do give. I advise them not to do it also what. Eventually, now they are getting less what. That's why you can see a lot of people are not doing live streaming. A lot of them. Why? Because they know they cannot get money already. Beware of the catfish. Yes, they bite everything. They eat everything. Catfish eat everything what. Whatever you throw down there, the fly eat one what. These are the one what. And it's very true. Bad Panda also can tell you lah. I think Bad Panda also got a lot of experience about all this type of thing that is going on lah. But we just don't mention the name lah. But whatever that is happening is actually very, very true. That's why they are very angry with me. And I don't care. And that guy that said that the fella called me a mental one. The fella has been doing it for 20 years and the fella have never reached Philippines. You know why or not? The fella get barred from moving in to Philippines. And the fella called me a mental. And the fella is saying that some people cannot, after years, months after months, and then turn into decades, still cannot get in. Come on. You are a felon. American will know what is a felon. And when you are a felony, you can't get your passport to travel out of America, isn't it? This guy got a different one. The fella got stopped at the immigration in Philippines, cannot get inside Philippines. Redirected, next flight out. So you see, you want to talk about me? You are telling people that I'm mental. You are totally mental. My darling. You are totally mental. You never get anywhere what, near Philippines, what, right? So you're so desperate that you spew out anything that you like, what, right? Up to you lah. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything you want. Like I said, the worst name that you can find in the dictionary, you can use it on me too. You think I'm going to be bothered with what you say or what you write and what you tell other people? No. You don't get me. You don't get me right. Because you cannot read me as I can read your mind, what you're trying to tell the people. You see, I can tell what you're trying to tell. Okay, this fella happens to have elephant hide. You know what is an elephant hide or not? Elephant skin lah. Elephant skin are really very tough and thick one, isn't it? The fella will go everywhere, what? Every channel, what? Right? My zodiac I don't talk about zodiac one. Because this is one zodiac that you see, even the zodiac doesn't mean very much to me, because I have a lot of things that is everything that's on the on the top of the list. So my zodiac is not very important. I have Chinese zodiac, I have English zodiac, and both of them tally the same thing, and both of them tell me the same thing. Right? And I also have one specially one, very special one also, that I cannot tell. So that's why I say I'm born a very lucky one. I have all the lucky stuff with me. Uncle E.T. scammed the young ladies because he's so handsome, he smiled, and they send him many. I would love to put one account here so that the money can go to straight to Philippines, not to my country. I will try to get that the account number. I put it here. Y'all can send it directly to the charitable the person that is doing the charity work lah. It's not an organization because I cannot register there. I cannot register anything out of my country. Elephant skin may be thick, but it's sensitive as well. No, this one is old elephant skin, not sensitive already. Timmy. Old elephant skin, not sensitive already. Whatever The fella will go everywhere. One channel after another channel. The fella will say, remember one thing I corrected him. The fella will go every channel and say, hi Sisi Timmy, hi Sisi Verna. The fella don't know what's the meaning of Sisi, you know. For an English man, from the English world, the fella don't know what is the meaning of Sisi, you know. Until I corrected the fella, and the fella never tell me thank you. So now the fella say, hi Timmy sis, hi Verna sis. Example lah. So for found out, Sisi is meant for gay. I didn't tell you that. I told you what. You don't know how to use it. What? CC is actually girl, for girl to girl, girl to girl, woman to woman, to call CC is okay because to them they are sisters. So they are both sisters. For a man to call a woman a CC, you make me laugh so much, I still can remember I corrected you, you know. So for an Englishman you must be so screwed with your English that you don't know what's the meaning of it. You see, like I said, people like you are already stupid one already. First class stupid that you call other people low class. What happened to the low class? Cannot call us low class already. Because we have never reached the higher end of the class. I say I got no class. I never say I got any class. You say high class, low class. I say I got no class. N-O. No class. Hello, Ruby. You see? The fella call me Brother E.T., Sis Timmy, and William. The fella don't say Sisi E.T. what? Right or not? So, your English must be so good, what? From an English country, what? Right? I don't want to correct lah. Don't want to correct. How to correct people? They're so stupid already. Beyond correct. You cannot correct a person that is over stupid one. The fella got no knowledge. A lot of things the fella don't have knowledge. You know why the fella got no knowledge? First thing, when you stay in the basement and every day you use the computer, you know the computer make up of what? People that is over there that roam the internet for no purpose other than to look for what is it? Subject that they want to attack. We are the subject, what? Right, not? Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about also lah. As a subject, that the fellow want to attack. Because your English level is very low, what? I don't have to tell you lah. What to do? You cannot fix stupid. That's correct. Sis Miko. Excuse me. Don't make me laugh lah, Ruby. Ruby, don't make me laugh. I call a man sis laughing my ass off. True, isn't it? That's very stupid, isn't it? The fella don't know, you know. Because the fella just follow what? Like all you do what? Follow what? Come on. You can notice the difference and can notice the mistake one. These are very common language that you can find one. I know one person that has no life at all. So he gets drunk and attack everyone. Bad. I think this one somehow or other at one time we got to let go lah. It's not that whatever he do is correct. Yes, we also find that it's not true also, and sometimes it's also wrong. Yes, but somehow we got to move on and just let it go lah. I prefer it that way lah, because I also found out that after so many years already, he also regretted now also. I can tell you that also. He says that a lot of people don't let him go, and a lot of people also make him into a punch bag. That's very bad, you know. And I think you can also find it out that he's being used as a punch bag also. Sad to say, some people turn around and also attack him back also after so many years. But I also wish you the best. We let go lah, because You see, we are all adults lah. After a certain time, we found that his character is like this. We can't do anything much, right? We can only advise him to drink less. Then to be more alert of what he wants to say. Hello, Big E. I'm trying to join the circus today. Today the circus we are talking about elephant. Thick skin elephant. Elephant Hyde, and then the other one is the onion. Onion, the thin layered one, the skin. So somehow or other, is stupid is stupid forever. Wait, I read what is going on. The kind of person makes the lonely life. I don't know. Jenny is getting ready for a job interview. Okay. I know one person. Okay. Usual lah. This is usual lah. So the fella will go everywhere. This thick skin elephant will go everywhere and will wish everybody. But the thing is that the fella say in the morning I'm also an attention seeker. Mind you, okay, you say I'm attention seeker. I know where you get that word from also. Because that word comes from a mouth that is in Belgium. I know also. So the fella will say also, block the fella off. Ignore the fella. They never ignore me, Until today, they are snooping around, looking for information, whatever that I'm talking about. So you see, you could be very smart. You can say that nobody visited my channel. But I can also tell you one thing very smart. I haven't got this type of response from the internet world until I go live telling all these type of stories. So you must be an asshole to tell me that nobody visited my channel. Maybe your darling over there in the, where's that, Nepal, Bhutan, no one is visiting the flower, isn't it? Because that country is very cold. The flower heart is very cold. Right? Having acting tantrums. Having tantrums. I think they have lady boy classes in Dublin. I want become the braided lady. I want to join, but they say my age is over already. Too old. Like yesterday, I said talk about something. Yesterday, what's the subject? I said in Thailand, after a certain age, after you study, after I think the higher education you finish already, you have to enroll with the government for military training. Military training is compulsory in certain countries. After you finish your education, you got to enroll, then you go for training for 2 years, and you know what or not? Two pretty boy went to enroll, They got a shock of their life because that two pretty boy happens to be so beautiful. And the fella got rejected because this name come out is selected one. They cannot have everyone that go and enroll at the same time. Because limited space. Right? So these two pretty boy went to got selected, and the fella got and enroll, and they got surprise for them. Wow, pretty boy, I say, that's why I told them I don't mind having a lady boy girlfriend, They are really damn beautiful one, Girls also lose out to them. But our friend know next to nothing about lady boy. Because the fella cannot afford to have the fella cock suck. How does it taste? 3-inch one. Cheers. You see, that's the problem with you. I don't mind people sucking my cock one, Right, not? That's very exciting one. Now you can't tell me I'm mental lah. Now you can't tell me I'm mental. I'm really mental what? Right, not? I tell all this stupid story what, isn't it? I bring out stories about all people that they are doing over the internet what? You mean I cannot talk about it? You mean what I say is wrong? Even today, the fella tell me to move on. No, the fella did not tell me to move on. The title, move on. I don't have to move on. I got my channel. I do what I want. Isn't it? Like what they say, amping. Yes. Amping is your, what you said lah. Your Thailand, Philippine language lah. Bisaya lah. I don't do amping. Right? So it's very nice, isn't it? Yeah lah. You can say take care or what lah. You can mean a few things one. Depend on how you put the sentence. Like all English also, you can twist and turn and then it become a different sentence and a different meaning. It can be done, not a problem. So now this elephant Hyde one, the fella went everywhere lah. Like I explained earlier lah. The fella go all over the channel and so on. The fella say hi, hello. You know how many people response to the fella or not? Sometimes I see 0. Sometimes I see 1 or 2. Because the 1 or 2 people also say hello back, will never chat with the fella. The fella will they will never chat with the fella one. Because why? Because they know that the fella chat with the fella will try to get more information about their family, where they are going to go, what they are working as, and so on. So on, so on, so on, and so on. All full of shit. You want to dig people's private lives, right? You see, I don't qualify. He wants to be my girlfriend, but if you're over 3 inch, you can't take under it. Oh, now I got it. Now I got it. That's why the fella run away from you. But the fella is so close to me, He called me Mr. Malaysian, You see, Mr. Malaysian happens to have a 3-inch one only lah. Because how did the fella found out? Because the fella sucked my cock, what? Right, not? And also, I taste the fella ass also, what? Because 3-inch I can really ram inside it, what? You mean 3-inch is too short to be rammed inside, But the fella actually is very, very tight, First time, what is the deepest, what? The song you remember, not? Leo's, who is that? Who sing the song? Rod Stewart. The first card is the deepest. Baby, I want it again. Isn't it? You feel it, right? So now you're satisfied already, what, right? Actually, after all this happening and all this thing that you've been telling me, definitely you go all over the places and tell everyone that I'm mental, right or not? I'm not mental, what? In your mind that I'm only mental, what? Because there's no other words for you to describe me, what? You cannot describe me any other words already, what? Even whatever message or whatever text that I put out there as well, you dare not reply, what? Because you know why? You know why or not? Whatever I say is exactly what you want to say, lah. That's you. That's why you cannot do anything. That's why you don't want to reply. But you did come here 8 times, and I will still kick you out. Maybe today you come, I won't kick you out, lah. I'll have fun with you, lah. Right, not? I want to see how much you know, lah. 9-inch, he said too much. I will. He will be screaming, help me! Help me! Oh! I just wonder, what is he going to do next? He's going to scream, help me, what, right? Not? Because he has never penetrated so deep inside, what, to feel it, what, right? But at the tip of it, the blood also experience already, what? What happened if it's a 9-inch one that is 6 inches longer? You are going to feel all the heat and excitement, So after this one, you're going to complain to your mama, lah, right? You're going to complain to your mama, isn't it? Mayu, your mama went to Manila already, your mama is walking the street of Manila, And the blood thing, we bothered about the blood, Well, You mean she is the only one that can go to Manila? Other Filipino cannot? Must be full of shit, isn't it? You see, when stupid people do stupid thing, you cannot say anything else already, Just let them do whatever they want. That is so stupid. Hmm? A lot of Filipinos also travel to Manila, right? Not? You mean the fella is the only one that can travel to Manila? From what? The northern Nepal or Bhutan to Manila? Wow, that is a very long journey, Very far, Or maybe I got it wrong. Philippines also got one, isn't it? I think Philippines, that one spelled B-U-T-U-A-N, isn't it? Not B-H-U-T-U-A-N, isn't it? You are not mental, you are mentaling. Yeah, correct. It doesn't matter to a certain people that the fella is already mental one. The fella can only know that I'm also mental one. But I already tell them, if I'm mental, I wouldn't go this way to attack, I'll come in a different way, that you wouldn't suspect that I'm mental also, Because mental people, the brain work differently one, But your mental is that of the lowest quality one, The last I heard is only 62. Yours must be 59 lah. Right or not? Yours one must be 59, below the level of the 62 some more. Shout out to John. I hope he's recovering from the shock treatment, lobotomy, and being kept in restraint. Well, maybe the fella like what you said. There's another term for it, Sex game. The dungeon. Maybe we should turn the basement into a dungeon, Then we go get all the ladders, black and red, and then high heels also, leather jacket, leather underwear, leather bra, and so on, Then we get a few whip also lah, we get a few whip also lah. Then we get all the restraint and tight the eagle straight out lah. Then we have all the fun, isn't it? Then we can start cock teasing also what. Then we can buy the rubber band for squeezing it one what, so that the fella make sure that the fella cannot get any excitation out of it what. Screw it hard. And then at the same time, you can get the butt plug one, plug it inside the butt one, right? And that one got also tail one, you like dog tail, rabbit tail, or what type of tail? Rabbit one is a very short one lah. Cat tail is longer, slightly longer lah. Dog tail is even longer lah. Maybe monkey one lah. That is very long lah and slim, right? I am the worst traveler as I don't care about cameras and when I'm enjoying the view. Well, you got the time, you just take lah. If you don't have the time, it's okay. Me, I love as a remembrance. Isn't it? You don't have to take. Not necessary you got to take everything what. Because if your interest is not there, that is different. Like all this YouTuber that is doing traveling and so on one, which they want to cover all the subject because they are being paid and so on, then it's different. You as a tourist and you don't do all this type of thing, one is okay. No problem. I only most of the time if you ask me, I prefer to film all the food and so on because you cannot take your eyes off the road unless there's two person with you lah. One can start do the filming, one can do the driving. Yes, most for remembrance. Right. Dear John, oh, how I hate to write. Dear John, I must tell you tonight that my love for you has died. 9 years already lah. Why not die? Too long already. Get it over with, look for a new one. Like my lover boy said, months after months, years after years, and then turn into decades after decades. And then what the old heck you will be and nobody wants anymore. But maybe there's something that you want that you cannot stop lah. Money, 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 always money in the fucking rich man's world. Yeah, what? Man got a lot of money, you want to fish, what? Isn't it? How much are you getting? Very little already, because the story come out too many times. Good for you all. So, look for something else better to do than start fishing the fish again. The pond is already dried out. The fish has left. So, bye-bye. No more fishes. So, what about these people that thick skin one, that don't feel shy, don't feel embarrassed. Whatever you throw at the floor will take it at this one. That is me because I'm very thick skin one. Whatever you want to say, I don't care one. Why should I bother what you say? Does it hurt me? Does it hurt my ego? No, nothing hurts me one. Because I don't know you, first thing. You are just a name that appears over the internet. How much I know about you? Next to nothing, unless I do a research on you. That's where I found all the information. And if you don't strike me as a fancy person to look for any information, why would I want to look for any information about you? You mean you're highly prized that I got to find out whatever I want to know about you? You think I got any interest in you other than to dig out all your dirty laundry, your skeletons in the closet? This is what I do. Because when you start digging into all the foreigners' pocket, this is what I will do. And I will call you out also. And I also get the information as to how many people also give you money. A few of them have already stopped. They have already stopped. And a few of them also know that I've been talking about this subject very often. Almost 2 months already. So you mean to tell me they are not aware of this subject or what I'm saying that is going on? Hello, HKE, good morning to you. Today what are you going to cook? Definitely not elephant skin. Elephant skin you cannot cook one, cannot eat one. Right? Excuse me. So whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, you better be careful. Because I will keep on digging from one person to another. And I did mention one name that somehow or others is so associated with it that I think you all better change your name. Because the name comes out time after time after time again. One common name, Maria. Maria. And most of them, hear nicely, most of them, I did not say all, most of them are dirty. Most of them dig the pocket of the foreigners. I didn't say all, I said most of them. I didn't mention your name also, I only said the common name Maria. And you think it's not true? You can gauge it for yourself. I'm not going to say anything about it. I only say one thing. Beware of your pockets. Right? Beware of your pockets. They don't fish only one fish. They fish a lot of fishes. And you Westerners, Easterners, or should I say, put it this way, foreigners you are the fish that they are fishing. Like my friend said, be careful. In Philippines, there's a lot of catfishes. And catfishes eat everything. You are the catfishes, this one. It's a reverse way around. Yeah, correct? Whatever you want to think of me, it's up to you. I don't care. I didn't say anyone. I didn't specifically, no specific names, except one common name, that is Maria. And not everyone. I did not say everyone. I said most of them, Malay. You can count yourself out of the most of them also. Not a problem with me. Or you can count yourself into the group also, not a problem with me. You will know what you do. I don't have to tell anything. Right? I only notice one thing. And from my research, it is very true. Majority or most of them. Not everyone. Remember, huh? Not everyone. And my lover boy, you better be careful with what your words, huh? Can mean a lot of different things, you know. You're not that smart. You're not that smart. Let them come and listen to what I got to say. Let them feel the heat. I know a lot of them also have blocked me. I don't have to go there, what? Why would I want to go there when my research work is already done with? Right or not? My research already done with what? They are hurting what? That's why they block me what? Those that don't block me, I know what? They are the one that is clean one. Those that block me, those are the one that is dirty. I tell you first. So you better don't block me. You block me, I know you are the one. Because you think I'm talking about you what? Isn't it? Up to you. I don't have to go there one. I got other people that can go there. Other people that can tell me what to do. And even you can block your channel from me visiting you. No way. I can Google into it and I can access into it again. Any way I want it. Isn't it? Except that I cannot chat what. Why should I want to chat? I go there and listen only what. I told you what. We all have ears. Didn't I tell you? We all have ears. And I'm not the only ear. There's a lot of ears listening for me. I don't have to go there one. Because some of the languages I don't understand what. Right or not? You say, even you said the translation cannot translate what, right? Electronic cannot translate. Human being can. Human being can translate any language you want to speak, as long as I have the correct groups of people that can understand and that can speak in that language. And I have a lot of them that can speak different languages, like I can speak a few other languages. So you wouldn't know what type of language I know also. As of today, I can only tell you I got a handful of languages I can understand very well. But I'm not going to tell you what I learned. Wait, I will unblock. I know. I know who blocked me. Don't worry. I know who is the one that blocked me. Even the guy that say, don't block my love one, also block my love, you know. You see, the flirt is really a covert to block what? The flirt say one thing, but the flirt do another thing. The flirt is a covert. And you think we don't find it out? The flirt is so stupid. The flirt is really stupid. Isn't it? The flirt is really stupid. The flirt cannot see the comments, but other people can see the comments. We can also transfer the information, whatever the flirt want to talk to the other party. How? The chat all can be screenshot one. You screenshot and then one tap only fly over the other side. So the flirt can read the comments. You think you are smart? No. You are not that smart. You see, there's no 100% you can block everybody one. There's way to translate, to transfer the language to the other party. You can hide. I know who hide me also. I know who hide me in my channel also. But I have also people that tell me, hey, I'm being blocked also. Then I go look into it. Is it true or not? It's being blocked also. And the flirt happens to be my friend. I also unblock the flirt. There's only one common name that I block now. And it comes in a circle that is with a logo M. The counting is 8. I'm waiting for the number 9 one, but never came at all. 11 years, but still it's like waiting for a pig to grow wings and fly. Wow, 11 years, huh? No, the pig cannot fly already. Too fat and too heavy. How to fly? Need to put on a trailer already. Haul it for long distance journey already. Too big. Cannot fly. Cannot have wings also. Become too heavy. Magic pig. Magic pig. Oh, that one will be hilarious, you know. And then you can turn it to the big lechon, big size lechon, isn't it? Because it's so big, what, right? For so big only very nice, what? Who doesn't like, right? I also like what? Who doesn't like lechon meat? Everybody like lechon meat. Wait, I see what is there you see okay. You see, lover boy. Timmy put like this. CCHKE. This is called sister to sister talking lah. You call CC HKE I cannot stop laughing, you know. I still remember, you know, when I corrected the flirt, you know. At that time, the flirt is still okay with me lah. The flirt don't bash me left and right and call me mental, you know. Now the flirt call me mental already, you know. The Malaysian mental guy. Don't put Malaysian mental guy. The Malaysian mental gay. Easier for you to write. So yeah, you see, you can call everybody, every woman a sissy. That is sister to sister. But when you call, even we use the word sissy for sister, it's not correct. Because when you do it that way, I know you're a gay. I know you're a gay. 100% sure one. I didn't tell you anyone. A lot of things I don't tell you one. Isn't it? Your English is so good one. You're from the Western world, you know. Remember that my English is not the first language, you know, I learned. Now you see, now you get my message already into your head. I already told you what. First with the maggots that is eating you up on one side. Then come the mole from this side that is telling you what to do with your life. I know the meaning of CC. But no man will use that word CC what? No man. Man will only use all as sis. You don't call, I cannot call you, CC Timmy what? I will only call you sis what? Sister Timmy what? I never call you CC one. CC is a phrase, for a man that is gay. You go find it out. CC is another meaning. There's two meaning. You can say Aussie is for younger sister. No. CC means gay. There's two different of it. That's why I corrected the flirt until the flirt corrected it himself later. He used the word cis, no more CC. Isn't it? Because you cannot use the word CC one. Men never use the word one. And yes, they can call you. What about the man calling a man CC? No, you don't use that one. Even that one, you got to correct them. You got to correct them. You say it's improper actually. You got to let them know that CC is representing gay. You should correct them. It's not correct, Timmy. You can say that Aussie use the word. No. Nobody will use the word for a man to use the word to call your CC. For a woman to a woman, yes. For a man to a woman, no. Not correct. Because we sometimes we also say, alamak, that guy is a CC what? You know the meaning of when you call the guy is a CC? CC, in Malaysia, CC is considered pondan, Timmy. Pondan. You know what is pondan or not? Pondan translated to English from the Malay word to English is called gay. So that's why I told you there's a lot of words that you all got to be careful how you use it. And no man should use the word sissy one. Never use the word sissy. You can call in a proper sentence like sister or sis, not sissy, because sissy have different meanings to certain groups of people. It should be sis, not sissy. Yes, it should be sis, not sissy. Hello, expat Paul. Hi, how are you? You are back in Thailand, Correct? You should be back in Thailand. Then you see, Richard also told you what? Should be sis, not sissy. That's why got a different meaning. Timmy. Got different meaning one. So you got to find out the actual meaning behind it also. Why some people use the word sissy and so on. And when you found out the term that is now even worse, you know, this Black Lives Matter, BLM, their language, I tell you, I sometimes also screwed my own head, you know. I cannot, I don't know what they are trying to describe. So after that, I go into it and then I try to get to learn their language from their own, the group of BLM people. Then I ask them, then they explain to me. Because a lot of words we don't understand how they use it. Because they use in such a way that is not, vulgar. You see, a lot of people say, get your ass inside the house. But do you know that BLM say, get your behind into the house? How do you differentiate the get your behind into the house and get your ass into the house? You see, when you put the word get your ass into the house, it becomes more vulgar. But if you use the word get your behind into the house, it's telling you to get inside the house. It's a nice way of saying your ass, but it worded in a behind. Behind is also ass. Yeah. You can ask Paul, what's the meaning in their language? It's very good for you all to know also. So that Sissy is like a big baby. So you see, Sissy is like a big baby. But Sissy can also mean other things other than a big baby, right? What about Paul? If you call if a man like a man call a woman sissy, or a man say to a man you are a sissy, what does it mean? You see, a man call a man you are a sissy. What does the meaning of it, Paul? You can explain. It's okay. We have the time to explain. At least you see, Timmy will understand what's the difference within it. Sissy is a different definition of a sis. No, we don't want to know the definition of a sis and a sissy. I want to know the exact word. What is a sissy? How is it being used? How is it being interpreted? That's the only difference. So at least then you all know what's the difference within this word, you know, and how is it being used, you know. Because you see, when a guy call another guy, hey, you are a sissy, then how does it word that out? How do you word it out in that sentence? You see, there's a different one. So we want to know. All I know is that I don't call any man a sissy. A coward. You see, he become a coward. You see the difference? There's a different meaning to it. There's a lot of different expression, you know. Like I said, if you are referring to the man as a coward, it can also mean the guy is gay. Right, Mark? Because in different in different part of the world, the interpretation become very different. It's not the same. Like in my country, in Malaysia, if I call another guy a sissy, the fellow will get angry with me. Why, you know? Because the fellow is considering I call the fellow a gay. That's why I don't use the word sissy. I never use one in Malaysia. I cannot use it one to call a man a sissy. Because you are looking for trouble. I make breakfast for my dog. Good. Good. You see, and like Paul said, The CC word, man to man call guy CC, it become a coward. And a coward can also, in Malaysia, like I say, if I call another man a CC, it's also considered a gay. So there's a lot of interpretation. So it's rather that you be direct and you call your sister sis is better than you name it as a CC and so on. Because the interpretation will have a lot of different meaning in a lot of different world places and so on. That's what we are talking about lah. It's not an argument and so on. We just want to find the definition of how it's being used. At least when you find out the definition of how it's being used, then it's easier for you all to understand. That it will be very nice one. There's a lot of meaning what. That's why I say a lot of ways now. You know, the modern society after a woman lips come out and so on, a lot of words have changed already, you know. Not the same. They make simple words into terrible slang. Yes, they can do that. And yeah, that's why I say with words now it become a subject that it can be you can make people upset, you can make people angry with it, you know. Because the interpretation is not the same one. So there's a lot of different things to understand. Like I say, what if you are talking about Carabao in Philippines, you know it's a water buffalo. But you cannot use the word sick buffalo in Thailand, you know. You cannot use the word sick buffalo, S-I-C-K, sick buffalo. When you call a person sick buffalo, you know what or not? The fella wants money from you, begging for money. So it's a different interpretation. That's why I say a lot of words, we got to be careful how is it being said. We got to understand it first, then we use it. If we don't understand it and then we use it, we are looking into trouble for ourselves. I can tell you that. Because the world is so big and so diverse, right? Not? And internet make it so excuse me. Internet make it like you're in my living room like this when I'm talking to you. And that's the thing about all this internet. Last time during the early 80s and so on, we don't have all these type of facilities where you can talk over the handphone and then have all the video and audio and everything. We don't have it, During my youngest day, we don't have it. Screw English. Yes. That one is not so bad, you know. Now it's the woke society, you know. The woke society, I tell you, they completely screwed the whole English. They screwed it up everything. Because to them, a lot of things doesn't mean anything at all already. They don't care one. This group of people will make the English is coming even worse. That's why I say the society of the modern days are not the same like last time the society, you know. Last time society, we are, how do you call it? We are well mannered. We are humble. The modern one, no. Everything is angry and aggressive. Want to fight. Like Singaporean put it in one word kiasu. Kiasu. Kiasu is what, you know? Afraid to lose. That's the meaning of it. Always want to win. Afraid to lose. That's why it's called kiasu. A lot of people don't understand what is the meaning of kiasu also. But I tell you, that's the meaning of it. And if you tell a Singaporean like this, they get very angry one, you know. So you don't use the word on them, you know. Filipino has a unique word that cannot be found in English that is offered and it's up to the dictionary. Yeah, some words are not inside the dictionary one. Some words are not there one. Not all the words. Don't threaten me with good time, Timmy. Hello, I see. Hello. I see we are talking about some of the words, some of the words that is being used around, that can be misinterpreted into a different thing. That's what we are trying to make all all of us understand what's the difference between it. Hi, Mike party. Mike is having a party. I never promised you a rose garden. Oh, it's good spanking. Yes, words. Words. So the definition of CC, SISSY. I see. The definition of CC, how you use it, and what are the people that use it to call the other person a CC or a CC to a sister as a CC. What is the definition? Party in bed, need get up now. Hey? What time now? It's already at almost 10, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, almost 10. Wow. You mean you sleep until 12 o'clock? The sun is right on top of your head, Mike. Late night overslept. Yes. Use CC in a sentence, correct. Yeah, there you see it all come out. Now you see in the context, depend on the context and so on. What about if a man call another man a CC? I see. What about a man call another man a CC? What's the definition? Paul said that it's a coward. What about you, Mike? Thumbnail are giving me anxiety attack. Too bad for him. Use CC in a sentence. Me, I never take your shit. Use CC. Yes, you can say it's a. Yes, you can say a girl. You mean a man calling another man CC is a girl, isn't it, Mike? Or should I say her? My God, you cannot even you cannot interpret it into a complete sentence to make a definite or weak or weak. You see, that's why you see the definition of a CC, the word got a lot of meaning, very awkward. Just one word only. See what happened. Have around and find out. Richard, too much estrogen. Snip. You see how one word is so interesting, can be interpreted into so many things, So now you see, don't be a CC, just do it. So you see, like I said, it can have a lot of meaning, and it can have a lot of effect also on you, It's just you call it to a woman or a lady, it's okay lah. But if a man call a man that word, what will happen? Star. How do you use the word CC? I want to know. a lot of what is the example come out already. What do you think? If I call you a CC, Star, tell me. I don't get angry, I just want to know. If I call you a CC, Star, you tell me, will I get bashed or not? Or you're going to fuck me off? I would love to know, because actually this is a very common word, but it does have a lot of different meaning. It will be very nice to find out all the meaning of it, right? So then it can be used properly. I'm not familiar with the term. Meaning you don't use it. You see, like I said, some ladies use to call CC to the first sister. CC, say, for example, you call CC Timmy, CC HKE. What happened if you call CC Star or CC Richard? What happened? You tell me. You see, there's two ladies one, and two names in ladies and two names in men, So what will happen? That's why I want to know the definition. a lot of I've come like earlier Paul said it's a covered, and then Mike also said it's a girl. CC is a girl. So what about you? Your definition. So we can know. No, not an insult or anything. We just want to know how do you define the word only. How do you want to define it? Then we can know whether it can be used for a man to call it or just woman to woman. Oh, CC here is a term to describe feminine boy. Now you see, this is exactly what I said. CC is a gay. Feminine boy is a gay one. You see, you call man a CC, then you are then you very siao lo. Yeah lah, I know what is the meaning of siao lo. Mad already. So you see, you cannot use the word CC for to generalize everybody one, You can use the word as a sister for a sister, but not for a man to use the word for a lady. Man is better that you use the word sis, because sis become more appropriate. At least you know you call the girl a sister. But if you call the girl also a CC, some ladies also will get upset. What? Because what happens if the woman is a very independent woman? You call and the girl can do everything, almost everything a man can do. Then the girl will get insulted also. Because, like I say, it's a feminine boy, and the other word is also a covered, and the other word also is a girl. What if you got a woman that is structured like a man? The girl will get upset. What? Definitely. Because the girl is not a coward, the girl is not a CC, the girl is a strong woman. The definition. So you see, a lot of things can be expressed, but we just go about talking about it only in general. At least when we use it, we know what the meaning of it. It's easier that way. Isn't it? Fun, isn't it? I'll find out another word for you all to use. This is one word, it's called CC. There's a few more words that also being called around, but I find that it's not appropriate one, not the correct way of calling one. So you find that these are very, very funny things, that happen all over the world. Just call everyone by their name. CC sounds so boring and overused. It's not boring or overused, You see, like I said, CC is an interpretation for a man to, like I said, put it as an example. The easiest way to find out an example is that if you call a man call another man a CC, that words when you put into the context, you are calling the flirt either a gay or a coward or a girl or a feminine boy. That's why I say it have different ways and expression of it. I don't know. Have you heard someone says a little sugar in the tank means gay? No, I haven't heard the word yet. Maybe this is one expression also we can talk about it. That's why when we used to find out all this word, the meaning behind it, then it's easier. Because the world is so diverse, so big, right? And we come from all over the places, not in only one country. So you can be from Australia, from Hong Kong, from Philippines, from Europe. I don't know, isn't it? In your country, how you use it, also I wouldn't know, because in your country you will know how to use it. But what about when you come to this internet society, where all of them come together from all different world, then the interpretation become a different thing. Never heard that before. You see? You see? Mike is from Australia. He said he never heard about it before. So you see, some interpretation we don't know one, So it's we want to find out the interpretation. Then it's very nice. It will be very nice to know what other people use the word for. Like the British call buddy, buddy. Buddy. What is the meaning of buddy? A man call another man a buddy. Or the other way is that also there's one more called mate. Hi mate. They call you MATE. So you see, how do you interpret that two words? What's the difference? What's the meaning behind it? Because not everybody knows the exact what is that? The interpretation of it. But if you go to the military one and so on, or the army one, I think we will be totally lost because Richard will have his own language. We don't understand one. That's one thing I can tell you. We don't understand their language one because their language are all coded also what. Like we also what. Sometimes we also coded what. But our language are common coded one. But in military they have a different sets of code also. For different meaning. So that's life lah. This is fun what to find out, isn't it? At least then you know the meaning. Australian say mate to everyone. What about British? What about British? British, because I met a British guy that called me buddy. I said, hello. He said, hey, buddy. So there's I don't know what's the meaning of it, but it could be that man to man they call buddy lah. It's a nice way because they don't know my name, what, right? Not Navy friends call each other shipmates. Yes, in the ship, yes, they call it all shipmates, what, right? But the British, I met a few of them also over here. What they don't know my name. They say hello, buddy. That's how they wish me also. I know military use purple crayon. I don't know. Don't ask me. These are all the things that we talk about the languages that they use. And it does have a different meaning, a different set of code. These are all different set of codes that a lot of people, you ask a lot of common people, they won't know one. They won't know one. A lot of people don't know one. Even if you go to shower, the term also they always say what in the shower, don't bend, don't bend down, don't bend down. The term is that don't take soap up. The same meaning what? It's in a different interpretation what? So how do you want to use it? It's a different way of telling lah. Shipmates in PH means exchange partners. Then British, notice I call people love lost. A lot of different meaning lah. What is that? Too much sex thinking in Philippines. A lot lah. There's a lot of things going on that we don't understand. Not everything we can understand. Don't drop the soap with no rope. I know what is the rope, and I know what is the soap. That is fun, isn't it? All right, what? Correct, isn't it? So at least you all know what is the meaning of it. So don't bend over. You're looking for trouble, you know. Monger. Many men in the US refer to their wives in conversation with their friends as the old lady. As in the old lady went shopping. I got the house to myself. Yeah, correct. That's the interpretation of the wife went out for shopping. But nowadays they don't call them old lady also already. What you call them old lady, the fella will smack you also. What, right? I'm not old. Why you call me old lady? When the fella heard it. So you got to be careful also when you say it loud. You know, make sure that the fella, your wife is not around. You know, or you get a kick or a smack. Because everyone wants to be young, wants to be beautiful. All women also want to be appreciated one. That's why I say I love women. I don't like to degrade women at all. Because we all come out from between the legs what. And I also tell them most of the time what. Women did one job that no man will do one. There's only one job that woman did, no man will want to do one. I think you can get the answer. If you cannot get the answer, then I don't know what to say lah. Right? It's a simple answer, what? Okay, it's already 1 hour 25 minutes. Time for me to do my to feed the fish. I got a lot of fishes here. Every day I got to feed the fish before I do any other things. If not, they are too hungry. They start swimming and making a lot of noise. Because hungry. Their usual time is about 10 o'clock that I give them the food. And they're very big, you know. Now it's already about 26 to 28 inches long. Very big fish. More than 3 kilos. More than 3 kilos, that means it's, I don't know lah, how many pounds. Maybe about 5 to 6 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Very big fish already. Alright. So everyone, have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning. No, not my fault. I grew up surrounded by boys. You are lucky you got boys to take care of you, so nobody can bully you. Whoever want to bully you also got to remember, hey, my house got a lot of brothers, you know. You better stay away, you know. You'll be very lucky to have a lot of boys around you. So nobody there to bully you. That's one thing I can say. If you have all girls, then you'll be very hard to defend. Yes, girls can be very aggressive now in the modern world. Not that they cannot. But it's always better to have boys, because boys can do a lot of things that girls cannot do during their earlier days and so on. So, okay, you all have a good day. Smile always, be happy. Don't care about all those people that is not relevant to our lives. Except that they are very pissed off with what I'm talking about most of the time. And they should be, because they don't carry themselves up. They are looking for easy way to make their lives easier. But that is not the correct way. Is that all they think about the boys? Now I know the problems. Well, whatever it is then modern world, they know how to take care of themselves already different not like last time Last time is a different world. When you're talking about 70s and 80s at time, it's a totally different world. You cannot get it anymore. You cannot rewind it backward also, because the technology have created a lot of problems to the modern world and the modern society. A lot of them think they're very clever in everything. That's all I can say. So have a good day, good evening, good night. Enjoy, smile always. God bless everyone. Take care. Tomorrow we'll have another day of another story. Destroy a girl. They destroy kitchen sink first. Ayo, Timmy. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.